Okay, hey, let me see, some quick little pointers, so, it is Monday, November 23rd, 2020, apparently, allegedly, I am still in Maine. I still have had no success, getting anywhere about my children, my family, my medications, a safe pharmacy, anything about my settlement, anything about my children, considering that they're kidnapped. Everybody just keeps saying, yeah, well, like, I'll help you with whatever you need, just, like, get sober and do all this and DHS and stuff. And it's like, okay, well, my children are kidnapped. So what case plan is that? Considering I completed the bullshit case plan in 2017, and I never was convicted of possession of drugs. I didn't have drugs in my system. I actually signed on a grand theft charge, which wouldn't even have been a grand theft charge, which, again, not grand theft auto. It would have been like family dispute, if anything. Now, this is of a huge concern for me. They had on the news last night that there was like a guy with a warrant from, like, I don't remember where it was, but there was from out of state, though, a felony warrant. But then there was a known victim, a woman, who is a missing person and is considered endangered. They arrested her. She had no warrant. So we found her up here in Maine and we arrested her. Because that's what we do now, apparently. The way life shouldn't be. So again, after I woke up in the jail, the last time, in my special McGrain pod with 3 males and myself, which I am a female. I always have been. I always have been. The fact that somebody has been using my identity at my old address, 55 Memorial Drive in Winniport, Maine, a 31-year-old male, that's a problem. The fact that my face is on John Havlin's name in Florida, and then also that they stated that we were still on probation, and that would have gotten done July 19th, 2019. That's the same day that Erin Chandler apparently said I should have been blue papered because the methylphenidate, she thought that I would have been taking it, and she thought that I would have been tripping fucking balls on it. But I was also supposed to be at a courthouse in Bangor where Chris was actually at a courthouse with another woman using my identity. The Penobscot County Sheriffs had handed out. So the community connector apparently hit a woman in Bangor, and they settled almost instantly for $15 million. That was after my arrest in Bangor. So apparently, they're going to have no money. And we're out of money from the COVID. I didn't know the $3 billion went that fast in the state of Maine. You took the money from from food. I still am unable to get into a doctor. I'm still curious as to why, my car was taken. My license, that's another thing with the grand theft and not having a drug charge in Florida, which my record was removed. Again, meaning my children were supposed to be returned to me, meaning somebody got my money, somebody pretended to be me in the state of Florida, and the state of Florida let them. Meaning that somebody would have been arrested in 2019 in the state of Florida, pretending to be Stevie Lee McGreen. Again, I don't know who Stevie Lee McGreen is on the records and stuff, but it's whoever. And then Stevie Lee McCrane, which was the ID, the false identification or whatever. Now, I have had a 2001 Jeep Cherokee stolen from me by the police down in Florida. I have had a 2005 Ford 500 taken. I was taken out of my car last November in 2019 before another court date where Randy Day and Wayne Doan, apparently my counsel, that I'm unallowed to fire. The Judge Stitham appointed me, one being a known embezzler and the other one being involved in when I was molested as a child. Well, his brother was. There was an identical. But as Statham knows about that, so that's why he thought, we all know it, we know each other, so might as well just have him be my attorney, right? As well as he also had asked me about if my father was a native foster child, and when he was born and all that, like how old he was and everything. Again, I don't think you guys realize how bad this neo-Nazi terrorist cult is up here, but I'm not allowed to check on anybody on that island. Apparently Kirk made a deal for his assault or whatever that would have made him an imminent threat. These imminent threats that you guys have allowed have caused a lot of deaths. I really, I'm pleading for anybody somewhere else, since apparently we all just voted Biden in when he just was clearly freaking like put to sleep with his freaking with a remote, like his Neuralink for Elon Musk, which who needs to be stopped or speak to me like immediately. I am still in Maine while it's still here. I've busted my ass my entire life. I've earned everything. I've been put through friggin' hell. Literally. My daily pain, you guys could not handle the daily units of my daily pain. You guys have taken my quality of life. You guys have taken my reasons to live. My children are what I live for. When I had just turned 18 years old and found out that I was pregnant with Trevor, my entire world changed. It gave me a reason to live. Instead of just being a teenage girl being like, hey, I've already I was supposed, like, they thought I'd been dead 3 years ago. Like, holy shit. And then to find out I have brain cancer and I've been a guinea pig, but somebody's been getting paid for it. The fact that I was supposed to meet with an attorney November of last year to sign paperwork, and I was actually supposed to be given $75 trillion. And then I was operated on via electronically, and that was on Lonnie Garland's couch. And I was at the Lincoln Hospital where a girl was tied to a bed. Yeah, I guess she's been claiming to be my sister to people. She's not. My sisters are actually legally not allowed to be around my children without my permission and me present. That was a court order in the state of Florida. So basically, I miss my family, and I want my children back, and I want my money. I want to fix this. And again, be careful if you are signed up for that new SpaceX 2, like the second launch, because you don't know if maybe you're not coming back. You don't know if maybe you're going to be flung out to space. All of you who think that you're getting away with something and getting a one-up on us, there are other people, there are things in action. I would really appreciate it if you could stop broadcasting, because it's not even my stuff. It's you guys just making up narratives and putting a lot of people in danger. And all I know is that the people around me cannot handle the voices of God, because you guys are some sadistic, evil fucks. And it needs to stop. Love, baby girl.